Today, today is day 24 of Millionaire NBA, and today we have Tom Hunter, who's the founder of Sports Division, Olympic Sports, and he's a serial entrepreneur. Personally, I've never heard of him outside Millionaire NBA, but he's pretty interesting. Let's see, and I have some notes down on him from his interview. I'm just going to go through them. So the first one is spending your time in the right opportunity. He was talking about that, and I agree with him, because if you're in the wrong opportunity, then you need to break that and get in onto another one that's more beneficial and more that has an advantage, so and for me, just spending your time, for me, it reminds me of just spend time more on that opportunity. Because if you spend time that doesn't create any opportunity, then you're just wasting your time. So, but in here, spending time, for me, just spending time on my business, that's pretty much key. Okay, the next one is what makes us different from customers to buy more and spend more. So like being different, it's kind of like yesterday, think different, but this one's like trying to find ways of making us different, to be authentic, to be unique. So customers will buy more. It's sort of like strategy, sort of like branding yourself, sticking yourself out, making yourself be the best, and like for me, I will have to like figure out how I would benefit my customers, what is those little things that I could just blow people away. You just want to just blow people away and have value and just overall great customer experience. So I'm just gonna have to figure that out, have some great strategies, and let's see how it goes. And if something goes wrong, then we can always learn from that and do it again. Okay, the next thing is recruit people who will be a balanced team, who will make up for your weaknesses. Yeah, for me, I don't really have people who, I'm like a very small company, so I don't really need to recruit people. I can do most of the things by myself right now. So, but once it starts growing, I'm gonna need to hire people, either to pack or to run by the storage facility for where, maybe a secretary or accountant, because I'm not really good with money, with filing stuff. So yeah, just have that balanced team. And if you have a weakness, then you should definitely get somebody who knows more than you about it. Or if you're being weak, if you're getting a little too busy and a little too overloaded, then you need to hire somebody who could help you just do the common things that anybody else could do, while you do stuff that you can do to help grow your business. Okay, the next thing is one man sees a risk, one man sees an opportunity. So this is kind of like the polar sort of thing. For me, I see more opportunities now, uh, especially in this business. There's a lot of opportunity, and I know some people see risks in it, but I see opportunity. And there's actually a problem out there, the marketplace, and I really don't see a risk just starting a business. I mean, I'm gonna have to sell this stuff anyway, so I might as well sell it and see what happens, you know. So I got psychic readings on it. They're saying I'm gonna be successful, so let's see. The next thing is I am very decisive of my time. I don't let people steal my time. Time management is very key. If you're spending time on stuff that doesn't really get you anywhere, then you're really holding back on your definiteness of purpose. People who steal your time, you shouldn't really hang out with them, and you should just, for me, I don't really hang out with anybody now, so unless it's like a birthday party or something, I just don't go over there and just do my thing till it's finished, until I get to my goal. Because in the long term, this will get me where I want to go. And you know, time is is like the cheapest asset you could have, but it's also very valuable. Every time you just waste time, then that time will never come back. So it's really important to, since time is so limited, that you use it wisely. Okay, the next thing is big company. If I didn't pick the right people, I wouldn't be successful. Right here he's talking about being in a big company. I mean, he does say if you're a small company, a one-man crew, then you could make money and be very successful. But in order to be a big company, you need to pick the right people in the organization and be organized, and you know, he likes to pick A people. You know, people who, like for him, if he was a B, then he will recruit an A person, and you know, and that's great because they have more knowledge than him, and they're better at things than him, and they're really specialized. So I haven't really got there yet, so would I want to be a big company? It's a possibility, I'm not gonna lie. A big company, but I'd rather not be a big company. But well, I don't know, that's sort of like going into the fear sort of thing, because that's sort of unknown. But once I start meeting people who have done it before, I can't really perceive it because I don't know anybody who doesn't, who has a big company. So I don't know. Okay, the next thing is Sam Walton had a vision and strategies and tactics and valued his team and being a leader. Well, this was he was talking about. This is not exactly what he said, but I just wrote it down, sort of like key points. And so yeah, the one thing that got me out of that, this was his business hero, by the way. I like having a vision, and that's the number one part. I mean, that vision, that imagination. And, to me, when you send an imagination out there, you get this feeling back, and also you get ideas for that vision. And once you get those, you need to make strategies and have tactics to accomplish that vision. And once your strategies work, then you get to the breakthrough. Um, and he values team. He got really big, so you need a team. And he values team. Always took them, listen to them, and then being a leader. Being a leader is not that. Being a leader can be, what do you call it? Overlooked, But he decided to be a leader, and he did his thing. You see how he done it. How his company is just the biggest retailer in the world. So, and since he's a retailer himself, that's why he chose Sam Walton. And I really, before I worked at Walmart, I didn't know who Sam Walton was. So, and when I worked at Walmart, that was a guy who was just on the posters in the break room, and he seemed like a visionary, and he seemed like he worked really hard at what he did, and I have a lot of respect for him. Even though he passed away, he left his legacy. Okay, the next thing is you got to support the correct opportunity. So yeah, you could spend your time in your right opportunity, but you also have to support it, nurture it, you know, that opportunity, the correct opportunity. It's gotta be right and it's gotta be correct. So yeah, you really gotta think this opportunity out and support it. Give it support. If nobody else gives it support, at least you support it. I don't know. Okay, and last thing is defining a moment. He said when people wanted my service. So for me, once that happened, that might be my defining moment too, because I really don't know if people want it. So, but yeah, that'd be definitely a defining moment. Top 5 would be spend time in the right opportunity. What makes us different for customers to buy more, spend more. I'm very decisive in my time. I don't let people steal my time. Recruit people who make a balanced team, who will make up for your weaknesses, and the Sam Walton thing. Have a vision, have strategies, value your team, and be a leader. So yeah, those are good. Gotta have the right opportunity, spend time on that. Be different, be authentic. What will your customers think, So yeah, then you gotta recruit people and Sam Walton. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we have Ivan Masal. He does financial services. So I think I heard of him through the interviews. I don't know. Let's see what he has to say and tomorrow. So I guess I'll see y'all later.